Okiiu, 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 Okiiu. Whatever. Today I have something a little different and brand new to the market. It's a super blend. So not exactly a complete meal replacement shake, but a plant-based nutritional snack. What's the difference and what makes this plant-based super blend / nutritional snack so different, apart from its name? Let's find out. Okiiu, Okiiu. So the producers of this did actually send me an audio of how to pronounce it, and it's Okiiu, right? It's Okiiu. And as I said, this is not strictly a complete nutritional meal product. It's a little different. Now, I've been reviewing complete nutrition products on this channel for over 7 years now. As I said, this is slightly different. It is a plant-based nutritional shake or super blend. It's more a nutritional snack. Now, they describe themselves, as I said, as a super blend or a supplement that you can maybe add to your oatmeal or a smoothie, or as I said, you could just take it as a snack. This super blend, their word, it provides the perfect balance of proteins, carbs, essential fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals that hopefully will give you a long-lasting energy and keep you satiated, all in an easy form. You just basically mix and shake, add water, mix and shake for when, time is short. Now, I mentioned it's a snack because at 250 calories, rather than say 400 to 500 calories that we get in these complete nutritional products that I typically review, that makes it more of a snack. What this does mean is that you can actually add it to things and use it as a supplementary super blend, or just take it as a snack between meals or throughout the day. So for instance, you could add it to your oats or add it to a smoothie or something like that. Basically, it's much more versatile in terms of the options that you can sort of use it for. Let's take a closer look at the plant-based ingredient breakdown. So straight off the bat, you're getting 20 grams of protein for the 250 calories that you're getting each snack. So that's a good level of protein for the amount of calories, especially compared to some other products. So high in protein. This high plant-based protein is from peas and organic pumpkin seeds. And the great thing about pumpkin seeds is that they're also very rich in vitamin B7, also known as biotin. In addition, you have 23 vitamins and minerals, which cover 40% of your recommended intake for minerals of that type for the day. Now, all the ingredients are high quality. There are no added sugars, plus you're getting healthy fats. It's also high in fiber. It has probiotics for your stomach and ashwagandha, which is meant to have many health benefits. Ashwagandha is one of the most important herbs in Ayurveda, which is a traditional form of alternative medicine based on Indian principles of natural healing. Perhaps best known for its ability to reduce stress. It's classified as an adaptogen. So that's a substance that can help the body cope with stress. And, today's modern life, we could all do with a bit of that. Ashwagandha may also help improve measures of physical performance in athletes and healthy adults. Also for men, ashwagandha may help increase testosterone levels and may help some potential benefits for male fertility. So there you go. However, more research is needed on that point, but it is a commonly held belief that ashwagandha will do that for you. The point is, ashwagandha is packed full of goodness for mind and body, and you're getting 300 milligrams of the stuff in each serving. Then you have things like iron, folate, vitamin B12 and B6. That's going to help with tiredness, whilst vitamin C and B12 are going to contribute to your normal energy. Okiiu is totally vegan, it's gluten-free, soy-free, palm oil-free, it's made in the UK. Now the sweetener used in it is natural, it's natural stevia. I'm not a massive fan of stevia, but we'll see how it goes. As I said, it's 250 calories, so you can add to smoothies and recipes and stuff like that. Or you can just use it as a super blend, as a snack throughout the day. But as ever, the question is, what does it taste like? It comes in 2 flavors. Vanilla and chocolate. So, without further ado, let's get on with the tasting. So first up with the Okiiu is the vanilla flavour. Now it comes with its own shake here, And then it's got a little detachable bit here, which I think means that you can sort of, I was trying to work out what it was for, but I think what you could do is you could scoop in your sort of requirements of the powder, put it in there, have it like that, take this to work, and then basically fill this with, you know, water, pour in the powder. It's got a little steel shaky ball in there, and mix it all up. So I've not seen it before, one of these, but it's quite a handy idea, I thought. In terms of what it looks like, I'll just show you. It reminds me a little bit of Saturo, or maybe a little bit of the original Huel. You can see there, if you can see there. That's what it looks like. One word on the packet as well. It's a sort of like a shiny plastic packet, slightly different. And it's made of the sort of the same material as, say, like a shopping bag, maybe a bag for life. So apparently you can recycle it with the plastic bags you take back to certain supermarkets. So that's quite, you know, interesting if you're into kind of your recycling, as you should be. So it's slightly different packaging than I'm used to. You can also use either water or your sort of favorite milk, whether it be dairy milk or oat milk or whatever as well. Bear in mind, if you use milk, when it comes to the calories and stuff like that, you need to factor that into your overall calculations. But here we are. This is the vanilla, and it's just made with the water. Super strong vanilla smell there. Very vanilla-y. Wow. Really strong vanilla flavor coming through. Aroma of vanilla. Very strong vanilla. Reminds me of early Huel. I'd say it's almost stronger than the recent product I tried that had a strong vanilla flavor. Very strong vanilla. The texture's sort of thick but light, almost sort of foamy. But yeah, it's quite. I'm getting a bit of a stevia aftertaste. I'm not a fan of stevia as a taste. I know a lot of people much prefer that than something like sucralose or something like that for other reasons. But from a taste perspective, I'm not a massive fan of stevia. I always find it has a strong aftertaste. I'm getting an element of that here. But overall, very vanilla. It's very vanilla. I think this might work better with milk than with water. I think the kind of the milk flavor, whether it's oat milk or whatever, may just sort of counteract the strongness of that vanilla. It is a very strong vanilla flavor. But there you go. That is Okiiu. Got to keep practicing saying it. Okiiu vanilla flavor. I'll try the next flavor, chocolate, but I'm going to try it with the milk. So we'll see what that tastes like. Okay, so today we're trying the chocolate Okiiu, the chocolate one. Okay, and I've made it up with oat milk rather than the water, because that's the option. You can use water or milk. And to be honest, I did find the vanilla a bit too strong, to be honest. The mix of very strong vanilla and stevia, and it mixes quite thick. Obviously, you can add more water. It says 400 mils of cold water or your preferred milk. But it comes out quite thick, even that. So probably worth adjusting and experimenting when you try it. Yeah, strong chocolate. I mean, the flavors are very strong. Stronger than a lot of shakes that I try. Very dominant. Okay, it's quite thick. Again, I'd probably dilute it a bit. I mean, I have used milk, and it works quite well with the milk. I think I prefer making it up with a milk, but it's quite thick, quite sweet. The stevia comes through very strong. To be honest, I'm getting that strong aftertaste of stevia that I don't like. Stevia, I know some people argue it's better than sucralose and stuff like that for various reasons, but taste-wise, I always find stevia has a strong aftertaste. And I'm getting it here. It's nice chocolate. It's a nice chocolate taste, but it's quite sweet, but it's that sweetness sweet. Yeah, not that kind of natural sweetness that you get. I might try this slightly more diluted at 500 mils, but the chocolate's nice, very strong flavor of chocolate. It's just the aftertaste, the sweetness, that sweetness, stevia sweetness that I'm not a fan of. On the vanilla one, It reminded me of when Huel changed their recipe from their first one to their second one. I just didn't really like it because of the stevia. I think it was the stevia in it, or the aftertaste. Anyway, there's a sweetener aftertaste to it. And I had the same sort of sense with the vanilla one. The chocolate one's better, very, very chocolatey, but probably worth making up with more than the 400 mils. Although, as I say, I have made this with oat milk. But there you go, yeah. Quite sweet. I'm not a fan of the stevia taste in it, the sweetness of it. The base flavour, the base chocolate is nice, but it's just feels too, I used to say saccharine, but it's not saccharine, is it? It's stevia. But do you know what I mean? That used to be a word for when you felt had too much sweetener in it. And I get that a little bit here. Yeah. But I think this is sort of maybe good for mixing with other stuff rather than having sort of effectively neat or with water. But anyway, try it yourself and see what you think. And let me know in the comments if you have tried it and all of that. But there we go. Okiiu chocolate-based shake. I've tried it a couple more times, and I do find the vanilla a bit overpowering. So it's quite a strong vanilla flavour. So if you're a fan of vanilla flavour, you're going to like this one because it's quite strong. And I must admit, the stevia I'm still not convinced about, because I do think stevia has a bit of an aftertaste. And when you combine that with a really strong vanilla taste, the vanilla wasn't for me. Chocolate worked a bit better, especially if you did it with milk. I used it with oat milk, and I found that was sort of slightly better. I tried it a bit with water as well, and I think it's okay. So of the two, I think chocolate was my preferred favourite. As I said, the stevia for me leaves a bit of an aftertaste, and I found this with other products that use stevia, so it's not just Okiiu. But I know some people much prefer stevia over, sucralose or something like that. Anyway, price-wise, you're looking at £42.99 for a one-time purchase, or that's £36.54 if you subscribe. And currently, they're offering free delivery in the UK for a single bag. Now, as I say, that price will get you a single big bag, and there are 14 servings in a bag. That's based on 70 grams each serving, and obviously 70 grams is 250 calories per shake. So I make that about £3 per shake, which at 250 calories is at the upper end of some shakes, or about £2.61 if you subscribe. That's if I've done my maths right. Anyway, there you go. It's a super blend rather than a complete nutritional meal, but interesting nevertheless. And the ashwagandha in it makes it particularly interesting. As I say, I quite like the idea of this super blend. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, then please hit the likes, because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find great content like this. And if you are new here, do me the honor, hit that subscribe button and toggle that notification bell, and then you'll know when I go live with content just like this. Thanks for watching. See you around very soon.